Hello everybody and welcome back to my Let's Play of The Dig. We found Maggie Robin. She's on this other spire around there and she's trying to learn the language. And so we now know how to get to some of the other spires around this area. Now before we end, we got another rod to open the door, but before we do that, let's try out an experiment. Let's head back up to the Nexus. These crystals that we grabbed, they show like it's supposed to resurrect the dead.
Who knows if this will even work? Even if these really are the same crystals I saw resurrecting an alien in that museum display, they weren't designed for humans. But it's worth a shot. Frank, are you okay?
I feel fine. What happened? I remember digging, and the ground gave way under me.
Frank, you've been dead for several hours.
You Americans, always exaggerating.
I assure you, Brink, no pulse, no breath, dead. But I found a couple of life crystals in a museum, and from a display there, I got an idea of how to use them.
Where's the crystal? I have to see it.
I wasn't sure it would work on a human being.
Our cellular structures must be very similar. Boston, it didn't just bring me to life. It brought me to life. I feel more powerful, more energetic, more alive than I've ever felt before.
Maggie, do you read me?
Yes, I do. I hope this is important.
I think so. Brink isn't dead anymore, Maggie.
You have a very sick sense of humor. Goodbye.
No, wait, I'm serious.
Deadly serious.
Brink! I can't believe it.
It was a crystal I found in the museum. The display there showed it bringing someone back to life. So I tried it.
A crystal that heals the dead. If we ever get back home, this will change the world. It'll change everything.
It's not just being alive again, Maggie. I feel perfect. I feel like I never knew what good health was until today.
Now it's all the more important we find a way home.
It's always kind of important to me.
Keep exploring, Boston. I'll get back to work on the language.
You got it, Maggie.
So, he's alive now, but something seems odd about him. But
Brink.
let's get talk.
You still feel okay, Brink?
It's almost worth falling through holes on alien planets if you feel this good afterward.
This place is as empty as an ancient ruin, but at the same time, almost everything is still in working order.
I know what you mean. This must have been how the Bear's house felt to Goldilocks. They just stepped away for a moment. They'll be back anytime.
That's a way to put it.
Do you think Maggie can learn an alien language?
She's very intuitive. If she used a crystal, she could learn anything.
What?
Maggie's found a library, or that's what we think it is.
Can she read the language already?
She's working on it. She has mastered the library controls.
Well, even if we can't find a way to get home, at least she may learn enough to help us stay alive here.
I got this inscription from the museum. What do you think?
I think that's Maggie's department. I don't want to be bothered with things like this.
Okay.
What do you think the chances are that scientists back on Earth will be able to figure out these life crystals and make more?
They have to, that's all. You have no idea how good it feels to have such strength surging through my body. And not just my body. My mind has never been so alert. We have to find more of these crystals if we can. More and more of them.
It's like an obsession or something. What is it, like a drug?
I couldn't believe it when I first realized that these aliens made bridges out of light.
What I can't believe is that you were able to bring yourself to take that first step.
That would be kind of hard to
Keep your
do.
eyes open for any metal plates like the ones we found back on Attila. I think if we find the right ones, they may fit in a triangular alcove in the Nexus.
And if they do fit, what would happen?
I have no idea, Brink, but I still think it's worth searching for them. The ghost we saw that led us to that hole you fell through. I saw another one at the museum spire.
A museum guide?
Whatever these ghosts are, I think they're trying to lead us to something.
Ah, but are they leading us somewhere we want to go?
No.
Thanks.
I was thinking that since we have that door, we need some help opening that door. Maybe Brink could help us, especially since he's now saying he's so strong. So maybe Brink can help us out with this weekend door here.
Brink, would you give me a hand with this?
Sure.
On 3. 1, 2, 3.
Wow. A lot of those crystals.
That was the longest visit from a ghost yet.
The whole display centered on this basin. It's full of crystals. Are these the life crystals? Like the one you used to bring me back to life?
They look like it.
Then it couldn't be more clear. These life crystals are the reason they brought us to this world. They have found the secret of life, and they want to share.
Weren't you watching, Brink? I don't care what language you speak, that ghost shaped itself like a skull. It was warning us. These crystals are dangerous.
It was the symbol of death, Lo. These crystals are the antidote for death. That's what it meant.
It
What if
didn't
there are
look like
side
it.
effects? Did you think of that?
The side effect is that I feel better than I ever felt before. If you had used a life crystal on yourself, your mind would also be as clear as mine. And you'd see that there is nothing more important than getting these crystals and using them.
Brink, I think you're wrong. I think we need to be careful.
These aliens are kind and good, Commander. They have given us a gift.
Yeah? Well, if this is all so perfect, where are these aliens?
Maybe they've moved on to a higher plane of existence.
Or maybe they're all dead.
See how badly your brain is working. How could they be dead? They invented these life crystals. Commander, I feel sorry for you. Still tied down by an ordinary mind and ordinary fears. But I feel too good to want to argue with you. Believe what you want. I'm taking as many of these crystals as I can carry.
Yeah, something's really up with these crystals.
Well, I'm gonna take some for study back on Earth. I'm just not gonna use them.
But you will, Commander.
Maybe I should take one more life crystal.
I wonder how many I have. Do they
I
say?
have many crystals.
Oh, it just says many.
That's the cool little flashlight I got from the power room.
Got to examine these. And that's just looking at it. See, there's a cancer here. That one looks similar.
A canister. Didn't I see a picture of something like this in one of the museum displays?
Yeah, it looked like it was a explosive, therefore TNT. Well, let's see. Maybe... We could find a way to use that on the ill or something. Wait, where did Brink go?
Gross. Hey, Brink. Do you think... Brink? Brink? Where are you? Brink, answer me.
Brink, can you hear me? Where are you?
He's acting really weird.
Maggie, Brink's run off. He wasn't acting very rational when we found a big supply of life crystals. I'm afraid maybe those things are addictive. Or they altered his personality or something. A ghost tried to warn us, but Brink was feeling too cocky to listen to good advice.
Just when this place starts looking benign, it finds new ways to be dangerous.
Anyway, I'm going on without him. I can't think of anything else to do.
I'll try to contact him now and then, see if he's willing to talk.
Thanks, Maggie. I'm
Now,
beginning to take this personally. Nobody wants to stay with me. Maybe it's my deodorant. I think it failed somewhere back there on Attila.
I could have actually had him walking around a bit longer, but I don't want this Let's Play to be way too long. But that's why I kind of finish this off really quickly here, but, you'll see Brink again, of course, and those crystals have a really interesting effect on people's personalities. But those bones there...
Scattered bones, still moist from being chewed on by that monster.
We did see a thing of... We did see some fossils of this alien, so maybe we could rebuild it. Because I have an idea. So exactly, I think. Actually, I'm gonna need to check that fossil again just to kind of make sure. Okay, rib cage, the head there, bone, beak, the big legs are on the back. There's tail. Okay. Similar to a turtle or tortoise on here on the planet. See, this looks like that works. Here is the head. What's going on here? Actually, I think the rib cage may be up here. Yeah, that looks like it fits a bit better. Maybe? I don't know anymore. That looks right. And there's its tail. This looks like it might work. I think we did a good job reconstructing it. Now, maybe fit this canister on it?
You just need a little something to make you complete, my friend. How about a little alien explosive device?
And see if the life crystals will work on them as well.
Boom.
Well, that worked. Okay, before we go and get into that cave, I think I'll call it a let's play here. So, let me save it. Okay, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.